Marvin, would you mind just sharing what's happening with your medical stats? Because it's so inspiring, you guys, and there's so many stories that we're already getting just a few weeks in.
Well, anybody that can you hear me, T?
Yes, perfect.
Anybody that knows me knows that how much I hate going to the doctor. I always have, especially my diabetic doctor. She's a nice lady, but I just don't like going. And so back in November, I went and my A1C number was a 9.6, and she was very concerned. And I was too, because I didn't realize it was that high. And she said, I need to get that down. If you don't get it down, I'm going to put you back on insulin. So when I went back in January, it was a 7.2, something like that. And then she told me, now you have a fatty liver and your enzymes are elevated quite a bit. And I need you to get that down. I need you to start trying to lose weight and work out. I know COVID is keeping you from doing that. And we got to get your numbers back on track. So this time, in between that, T, is when we got on your program. And so when I went back this time, I walked in, the PAs, they did all their testing and my blood sugar and my, all the stuff. A couple of days before, they did my blood work. And make a long story short, when I went back, as I posted earlier, she literally screamed at me when I walked in, it just, and said, Marvin Core, what are you doing? What are you doing? My goodness. And I said, what are you talking about? Is it good or what? She said, it is. And she said, your A1C is down to a 6.2 and your blood work is just remarkable. I mean, your triglycerides, your HDL, all your numbers are normal. Your fatty liver enzymes was elevated. Now they're down 10 points in 2 months. How did you do that? And you've lost weight. And I said, yeah. And the last time I went, she took me off some medication because I was getting better. But this time she says, I don't want to see you till October now, because usually it's every 3 months. And so she said, I'm going to give you an extra month. I don't want to see you till October. You're doing great. And she says, if you continue to lose weight and your numbers continue to stay the same, I'm going to take you off all your diabetic medication. I said, you got to be kidding. She goes, no.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Okay. So that's like 3.5 months from now. I mean, I know I can lose a lot more than 20 pounds on this. So I'm excited because I've been on diabetic medication now for almost 5 years, and I don't like it. I don't like what it does in my body. I'm taking it, and I just don't. And being able to wean myself off of it is amazing. And I feel better. The tingling in my feet and my toes from neuropathy is hardly ever there anymore. It's practically gone. I went from walking May the 14th, 30 minutes and huffing and puffing to now doing 6 to 8 miles a day in the morning. And there's just so many different aspects to it that's so good. My clothes are fitting me different. I dropped 2 shirt sizes. I dropped the pant size already. And my kids are like, Dad, what are you doing? I've got people on Facebook calling me. I had a lady from my church call me. She actually texted me and said, can I call you? And I said, yeah. And she said, are you okay? Are you depressed? Are you fine? Are you okay? Did you go to the doctor? And I said, what's wrong? And she says, you look like you're just sick. You look like you don't look like yourself. I said, no, I'm getting healthy. Mm-hmm. And she says, wow, I need to know what you're doing. And so it's amazing. I'm getting a lot of those phone calls now, and people are asking. I just tell them to hang on. I got news for them, but I don't want to tell them what it is yet. And just watch and see.
Yeah. So I'm going to take everyone off mute for a minute so we can give Marvin a woohoo. So hold on one sec while I do that. Let me figure out how to do that because it really is so deserving. Okay, are you guys ready? You're all on mute. Okay, ready? Go. All right. Man, it's amazing, Marvin. It's so inspiring. It's just like incredible. And, I know some of you have loved ones who are suffering from different things. And it's just so nice, right, Annie, to have that perspective. And, just to be reminded, right, that like the stuff changes fast, like really fast. So it's great to know that because sometimes it can feel like health stuff is intractable and it's really not. Unfortunately, it goes both directions though. So in our next class, Weight Loss Breakthrough, we're finally going to do the gut module. And your gut microbiome and your immune system can change in just a few meals. So within days, it can
Hey,
change.
T, I want to just say one thing too.
Please.
I've never been as focused as I am. I mean, my mom has been to the hospital in the last 3 weeks at least 4 times. Last Friday, she was rushed to the hospital by ambulance. Yesterday, she had major back surgery. She's 79 years old. She's laying in the bed right now, and I've been carrying her all day and helping her get up out of the bed. And usually those are the kind of things that just take me totally off track. But I've been extremely focused, and I don't even know what it is. But the fact that I can go through all that and all that stress and helping her, and get up every morning and eat what I'm supposed to eat and walk, and then I come home and help her, has been amazing. So that focus, I have no idea where that came from. I've never been that focused with all the things that are going on top of that in my life, just in life general. So I appreciate it. I know it's his program, but it's just, I never realized it would make me that focused to have all this stuff going on and still do right. So thank you.
Oh man. I mean, that's the stuff, and like, I just want to say that this community is absolutely magical. Like, Joe, you're killing it. The men are crushing it. So Joe and Marvin are hooked up and they're like doing this amazing support of each other. And I know Robin has had really similar experiences of being under a lot of stress, a lot of life stuff happening, and just handling it with grace. Holly, my gosh, the stuff going on in your life too. Woo! And I mean, it really moves me so much because this is the stuff, you guys. Like, this is what it's about. And really connecting into that. That's the big why that we talked about in our kickoff call and also in our mindset call.